here from Open Journey, and I would like to share with you a first entry I'm gonna do using the Living Stones kit. I've been so excited about this kit, and for the past week I've been just taking care of the orders and packing everything and sending it out. So now I finally have a little bit of time to sit down, so to speak. I'm standing. Sit quietly and think how I'm gonna work with this kit, because I really didn't decide what journal I'm gonna use, if it's gonna have a dedicated journal or it's gonna be just Bible journaling entries, like directly in the Bible. So I'm really looking forward to this. Is the media pack that comes with the note and all the graphics, all the artwork to use in journaling. So we have a lot to work with. So I thought I'm gonna do first entry in the Bible, because those are so precious. And I'm just gonna start with the beginning, even though I know I will have. So when I did this kit, I envisioned kind of like a clean, not using too much paint, or very simple entries, daily entries, especially using, where are they, these prayers in the back from the Bible, these beautiful verses, and of course any other favorite verses you might have from the Bible, mostly probably as praise for God's faithfulness and goodness. Try to document God's work in my life, God's work in our life, and kind of pay attention to the little answered prayers and to the small miracles, if you can call them small, in our lives, because many times we forget and that God was faithful, and sometimes we just overlook His goodness. So I was gonna do daily, very simple entries in this journal, which is a very plain journal. I have these journals at Redbubble, so I have an account and I have quite a few versions to choose from the cover. The inside is pretty basic. I chose they have two options, the lined inside and this one with the little crosses. So I chose this one, and I know I'm gonna have daily entries, and I'll probably do one in this session just as an idea. So all the washi strips that come with the kit, eight of them come with a kids kit, and 8 of them come, and they're all different, and 8 of them come with the normal Living Stones kit, and the other one comes with the Stones and Prayer kit. So I was gonna focus right in the beginning, David and Goliath and the stone, and what really speaks to me is that when David talks to Goliath and says, "You come against me with sword and spear and javelin, but I come against you in the name of the Lord of hosts, the God of armies of Israel, whom you defied. So I come to you, I come again, but I come against you in the name of the Lord." So I really like that, and I wanted to kind of focus on that rock that is God, that's how we fight our fights. So that's what I was gonna do. These are some of the die cuts that come with the kit out of these stacked stones. Also in the background, because I really don't have an image of Goliath or of David, I was gonna do something that suggests space. I imagine they're in an open space, I think that's kind of meaningful too. Imagining being in a big open space alone, seemingly, and that's kind of frightening, right? So I wanted to have something that suggests the space and then the rock. I was gonna do something. I'm gonna put this aside for a sec. And I was gonna do something in the background here. And I was gonna use, first I was gonna do something crazy in the background using these stamps. These are in my shop. These are the mixed media stamps. These kind of textural grungy parts. I was gonna use them in the background and then come with a white over it and tone them down, and then see how it looks, and then we'll work from there. So I'll probably use this one. Those are the new stamps. These I used a few times. These you can either put them on a very large acrylic block, or you can use them as they are on this plastic. And often I just use them just like that. Just gonna put something behind it. So I'm pretty sure it's gonna go through the page, which I really don't mind. So here I am in 1 Samuel 17 in the Bible. First I was gonna do jelly plate, but it's just too, it's fun to work with jelly plates, but I think how I'm gonna do this, do it like this. And this way, having it on this flexible, not on the acrylic block, on this flexible plastic, and kind of go around the shape of the page, because this Bible is chunky. And that's cool already. Also just like building structures. Could work for that too. It's so cool, this text on the side here says all points to him, which is awesome. I don't know if I need to use this one. This part would be cool over there. Yeah, it kind of goes through, so good thing I put that down. I would like to use this here. I'm giving a little bit of texture in the background. This stays on. It's a solvent ink, like alcohol ink, and it dries really quick. So now I probably am gonna use this the Titan Green Pale in combination with white. Just an acrylic, like a Blick matte acrylic. Thinking size brush. I don't want broad strokes, or you could use a card to apply, and sometimes that's it's very nice to just apply ink with a card. I just can't. Oh, here's a old card. Yeah, maybe card would be more suited for this right now. This is an old cardboard to it has this broad area. So a lot of it is going to be covered. So this is such a beautiful pale green. I love this. Probably before I do anything else here, I'm gonna have to dry. This page. So I have here the dried page. Somebody decided to mow their lawn. Right now, actually, it's one of those big mowers. It's making a lot of noise outside. So the page is dry. Use the Neo colors. I want something kind of black threatening in the background, kind of standing for Goliath, because I didn't want it to be too representational. I didn't want to, like, you know, draw Goliath. So make sure this is in the view here. These are water soluble, so if I get water on this, now because I have acrylics on here, I can kind of freely play with this because it's not going to go through the page. So kind of play with this a little bit. I want to pause the video and I stopped it by mistake. Now this is from the Psalms of Praise and Thanksgiving. I have a few faulty, I didn't throw them away, something got messed up on, but you can, I don't have this in physical format anymore, but you can get a digital for it, so you're gonna get these graphics. I was just thinking of this field here. That would work so well here. So I think I'm gonna cut that out and use it. It's a transparent, this is printed on transparent sticker, therefore it will blend with the background. You can also do this with like watercolors or acrylics. It's just a few brush strokes. See, it's kind of translucent. I hope it's not gonna show. I think it blends in pretty well. Yeah, I can tell it's on there. I mean, I can't tell the boundaries of the sticker, so that's cool. I wish I would have these in a smaller version, but if you have to get the digital kit, you can make them smaller. I didn't do this in advance, I didn't think of it. The stack of stones, because David picked 5 stones, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and the 5th one. But I would like these to be smaller because I want the focus on the one stone that he uses. I think I thought of using this rock cairn sideways, like using it like that there, as suggesting like armies. I think I would tear it there, just use it like that. Almost looks like teeth too, like aggressive, you know, this way. It's interesting. So use that there. And this is the rock. We could use even this one, the rock wrapped in the Word of God, which is pretty cool. I was using this as a symbol for Peter, but I mean, I designed it as in mind, but it can be used right now as well. But no, I will use a smooth rock. So I'll just glue these down and then focus on this rock. I don't want to get glue on the front of the rocks. I think I'm pressing too hard, I can glue all over. As a composition too, we have heavy element here, there, so we get a line, and then probably to balance it, I'll have some visuals kind of forming the other diagonal. Or not, we'll see. So I'm looking at the Bible verse. This is what I like about Bible journaling, that you don't just read the Bible verse once, you kind of go over and over again, and that is such a good way, you know, to have it sink in. Now I want this stamp here, but it's a little bit difference of thickness because I have this cutout. Right, my kids woke up, so I had to run upstairs quick. So because there's a difference in the thickness, and if I've stamped this right there, to stamp over both of them. Like that here says I love you, and then on the rock would be my strength. And I know it's not going to make a good impression this time, so I'm going to stamp it first on the page. Then I'm going to stamp some of it on there, kind of to make up the full circle, if that makes sense. I stamped a lot with this stamp, so I'm going to try it out first, make sure it's not all bugged up or something. No, looks good. So that's what I was talking about, like that. I'll have to glue this down though. Oh, you know what? I was thinking I'm gonna add some stain to the rock. I want it a little bit darker on the bottom. It's too late now. I forgot. So I will try and use this awesome blending brush on that stone and kind of do this. That's what I meant. And hopefully I'm not gonna mess it up. Yeah, I wasn't gonna do anything this complex here, but sometimes things develop a certain way. There, this is what I wanted to do. Just give it just a bit of shading on the side. And now I was gonna write about this rock right here. Still wish these rocks would be smaller. Kind of going in my space where I was gonna write. So I wanted to use either parentheses or accolade, but you know how in math you have parentheses, then the next level is the bracket, then the next level, even more enclosing, right? It's the accolades. I don't know how you call them in English. Accolade. So yeah, isn't that cool? I like to take this this concept from math and use it here, like the all-encompassing. Kind of highlights. Oh, I have a little one. A little acrylic block. I hardly use these for anything. Oh, I have an even larger one. I didn't see that one. Wait a second, wait a second. It might be too big though. I'll use the little one. If you ask me where I got these, I do not know. I had them for a very long time. Oh, I think I know. I think I got them from Michaels. I don't know if they have them anymore. I've been using them a lot for years and years. Actually, didn't know if I was recording or not. Cool. I like that. And once again, I think I'm gonna use this stamp. I use it so often. It says his name. So, because David says, I come in the name of the Lord. So, I think I want to use that there. It's a bit tricky because it's curved. So I have to do this. His name. Yeah, that's not really what I had in mind, but that's that. Because I do want to write here. I think I have to wipe that off the second stamping. There. Because I want to kind of journal there. Yeah, it is a bit. Can you see? Usually I put a support under this just so it stays, so it doesn't go down on the other side. I don't have my stuff here that I usually use. I wasn't thinking. But here the living stones rock will hold that side. I want to do a little bit of journaling here. Actually, I just want to write this verse down. I'm going to use my fountain pen, not to be fancy, but I really like how it writes. But I come against you. In the name of the Lord of hosts. I did want to write something here on the side. It's more of a personal note. One more. I did want to journal more here, but and I always like to have some sort of hidden notes or something that folds in and out, you know, so you can actually add more. And I think I will add this ripped kind of piece of paper. I was using it to write kind of Bible verses and then wrap the rocks in a, just like this. And so I'm gonna use this paper here. So I did write more inside. It's basically saying that David defeated Goliath with God, and that just like Psalm 18 says, God is our rock, our fortress, our deliverer. He's the rock in whom we take refuge, my shield and the horn of my salvation, my stronghold. So I really wanted to have that added here. There we go. Of course, I probably can think of doing more here, but basically, yeah, this is the first entry. I would like to add a tab too. I didn't add tabs with this kit, but it's really very easy to make our own tab. I'm just gonna make a tab here. I have this tab punch, and I'm gonna take the note, and because I really won't be a problem if I punch it. There. I won't be missing those parts of the note. Living stones. The kit comes with these words. They're so useful, even for a tab. These are printed on sticker paper. Just a little bit of glue. Gonna sandwich the page in between these two tabs. Get it. There we go. Wonder, is there anything else? I will date it. I don't even know what date is today. I think it's I honestly don't know, it's the 23rd. So I'll have to look up the date because I'm filming with the phone just to make sure I don't write down the wrong date. And I think this is it for now. I hope you enjoy journaling with this. I think I will do quite a few Bible entries, like journal in actual Bible. I really love that. And but on a daily basis, I will be journaling in this. So maybe I will show you how I'm gonna start this journal in the next video. This is it. This is the first entry. Yay! I'm looking forward to the next one. Journal about Peter. It's gonna be very exciting. So thank you so much for watching.